Hey everyone, it is Elizabeth Sherman from Total Health by Elizabeth, and today I wanted to talk about the fastest way to burnout. I know this isn't something that you want to talk about, but it's something that can happen, especially at the beginning of the year, because you are so excited to get these goals ready, and you are completely motivated to make 2019 the best it is to be. And right now you probably feel great and you're probably like, oh, this whole, cutting calories thing is easy. I got this. I got a plan. It's all going to come together. But let me be, unfortunately, the bearer of bad news, which is it's not going to last. You feel motivated right now, but motivation is a fickle beast and it's not going to carry you through the hard times, because here's what's going to happen. Something is going to come up. You are either going to get overextended because, hey, it's life. And that stuff happens. So you're going to get stressed out. And when we get stressed out, we revert back to what is comfortable, and what is happening right now is not comfortable. So there are two things that I want you to avoid, and you can still correct these things right now, okay? So nothing's, even if you've fallen off the wagon, you can still get right back on the horse. And there are two things that you want to do. You can always still accomplish your goals for 2019. So the first one thing is cutting too many calories. So, it's so human to think that if some is good, more is better. And I fell into this myself, that, the experts suggested cutting anywhere from 250 calories to 500 calories if you wanted to lose a half a pound a week, or 500. 500 if you want to lose a pound. The theory being that 3,500 calories is 1 pound of fat, and so 500 times 7 is 3,500, so 500 calories a day. But what happens, and so if 500 calories is doable, then why isn't 750? Why not 1,000? And so what's going to happen is, if you get rid of too many calories in a day for too long, your body is going to start rebelling. And what's going to happen is you are going to dive headfirst into a bucket of French fries or chips and salsa or ice cream or something. Whatever your go-to thing is, you are going to find yourself elbow deep in, just dripping down your arms with whatever it is. So do not cut too many calories out. Remember that this is the long game, and I know that you want to have achieved your goals yesterday. Totally normal. But it didn't take you overnight to get to where you are today. You're not going to fix it overnight either. Okay? So that's number one, cutting too many calories. Number two is setting too many goals or trying to be too lofty. So let's say that you want to start working out. And so you plan it out for working out 5 to 7 days a week. And meanwhile, you haven't worked out since you were in high school. So therefore, what you might want to do is you might want to cut that down a little bit. Make it so super simple. Like so super simple that you cannot fail. So one way might be to start walking daily. So walk for, 5 minutes. Just put on your gym shoes and walk around the block. Do whatever you can. And once you've done that for 2 weeks, then add more. And you can either add more days, or you can add more intensity to those days. So for example, you can start out with 3 days a week. And if 3 days a week is easy for 2 weeks, then you can move to 4 or 5 days a week. Or you can add time to that. So make sure that you don't set too many goals, or that your goals aren't too lofty, okay, too intense. Because especially when it comes to exercising, you can set yourself up for injury, and no one wants that, because that's going to set you back, and that's going to be defeating, and that's going to be really tough. So those are your two pitfalls: cutting too many calories and being too lofty or setting too many goals. You really only want to focus on 1 to 3 things per day or week, and just start there. And once you've got those, then you can move on. So once that becomes so super simple, then you can move on. And I know that this advice that I'm giving you isn't super sexy, but it works. So which would you rather have? Would you rather be the hare or the tortoise? Okay, and so those are the two methods that we're talking about right now. We're talking about either sprinting to your goal and burning out, or we're talking about, making it last, making it sustainable, and really accomplishing your goal. And wouldn't you rather have that in the long run? So again, I am Elizabeth Sherman from Total Health by Elizabeth. I'm a health coach, and what I do is I help folks in the areas of stress management, sleep management, diet, and nutrition. And if this appeals to you and you need help here too, feel free to give me a call, send me a PM. I love helping folks with this. So I will talk to you all later. Have an amazing day and an amazing weekend. Bye.